everyone. So I've decided to make a video because firstly I want to thank you, and I feel like this is a more personal way of saying thank you to every single one of you guys who have supported Memoirs of a Blazer. Seriously, I would not have the motivation that I do to each week or every 2 weeks come up with posts that can help you guys if it wasn't for all the feedback that I was getting and all the love and the support. I genuinely want to thank each and every one of you guys for making Memoirs of a Blazer such a dream to work on. It's always nice to feel like my thoughts are resonating with somebody else and they're helping somebody else. So it's really nice that I'm trying to make a difference in somebody else's life and it's actually reaching them. So the reason I decided also to make a video is to tell you guys how America really is. So many people have been asking me, how is America? How is America? And other than saying that it's really awesome, I think I should actually give a better description of why I'm saying that it's such a great moment in my life at the moment to be in America. I said moment twice, but you get what I'm saying. So to begin, I think the most important thing to remember about the reason why I went to America or decided to come to America is because I have a modeling dream. I want to be on Victoria's Secret's catalog one day, and I think that coming to America is one of the best ways in order for this to come true, because I would be closer to the agencies that cast these ladies. So that's precisely the reason why I am in America. It's got a great modeling industry, and it was really between America or England, and I didn't like the dreary weather in England, and so I preferred America. And I've been here before, I've been to England, but I've been here in America and I really loved it. I think it's also because the culture in America is something I've seen on television, so it wasn't like completely weird to come here or anything. Like, it wasn't a major adjustment as opposed to going to maybe another country where they don't speak English. So it was the closest thing I could think about when, like, in terms of comfort and moving away from a different, like moving away from home but still being comfortable. It was the only country that still sort of made sense to me. Partly thanks to the Kardashians, who've made it kind of like a relatable country. Although I know America's not really like the Kardashians, but you get what I'm trying to say. Anywho, so I arrived in America, in Washington, D.C. Yes, I'm not in New York City, but I think it's actually such a great thing. Like, sometimes we want certain things, and then when the universe gives us something different, you're like, actually, that makes so much more sense. And I'm actually glad that I am in Washington, D.C. It's one of the best cities to like settle into the United States without feeling overwhelmed. I've been to New York a couple of times, and I can safely say that it is the most amazing city in the world, but it is also the most overwhelming city in the world. There's so much happening in New York, and you could easily miss home because it doesn't really have that like suburban sort of relaxed sense to it. It's go, go, go. And when you are from South Africa and where it's not like that level of crazy, you want something that kind of can ease you into the process. So I think Washington is a great example, a great place where you can be still in the city, because I mean, it's the capital, but also like a sense of, you know, calm. Like, I see families, young families, but still like people who are grounded and stuff. So that's precisely the reason why I decided that Washington, D.C. is not such a bad idea, and I won't be so homesick. So I arrived at Dallas International Airport, and the first thing was that it was so cold. So I'm experiencing the winter. I'm in the Northern Hemisphere, and this winter is nothing like home. Like, I'm talking like -9, -14 vibes. So it's really, really, really cold. But I think, just to cut a long story short, why America is just so amazing for me right now, it's because I'm in my dream, guys. Like, I am literally within my dream. Like, I have been telling so many people that I'm going to America and I'm going to pursue my dream in modeling and now I'm here. Like, I'm here. And no matter how like depressing things may be at times, and I miss my home and everyone else at home, I'm still within my dream, and that is flippin' cool. And not everyone gets that opportunity. So I'm so grateful to the universe, and I'm grateful to myself because I dared to dream. And I'm grateful to the people who brought me here. My parents, my family, my friends, everyone who conspired to help the universe to get me here. I am so grateful for every single soul that has resulted in me being here. And I won't take this opportunity for granted, But like everything else, there are moments in which it's not so hunky-dory, and I will speak about those moments. But for now, I have to tell you that the core, almost fundamental thing that's happening right now in my life is that I am realizing my dream. And it's such an amazing, most empowering moment that I will forever be grateful. And like I always tell myself, nothing new can come into your life until you're grateful for what you have. And I am grateful for so many things, and that's why every experience that happens to me while I'm in the United States is so new, but yet so exhilarating and so exciting, and I take it with so much gratitude. It's because everything I have so far, I'm so grateful for, and I don't take for granted the fact that I am here. And so everything that comes into my life, I'm ready for it, excited about it, and I'm always saying, okay, what is it that I'm supposed to learn from this? What can I take away from this? And how can I take this lesson to somebody else without them having to suffer the pain? So it's really exciting. And yeah, I've said exciting so many times, and I will tell you now about the other things that come with moving to a whole new country.